All right. Good morning, everyone. See if we can get our usual sound check in. All right. There we go. Everything works. This is fantastic. Already got the game up and running. Now we just need to see if my Stream Deck does the thing. Because I had to unplug it to copy some files. So hopefully this works. Yay, everything works. I have to usually wait a moment for everything to flip over on my playback, but hey, it all works. So we were doing heavy tanks, and I've currently got not just the heavy tanks, but all of my premiums selected. Well, not all of them, just the ones that are tier 6 and up, because I am trying to get some missions done as well. T26. I don't know. Is Patton not selected as a primary? Okay, gotta fix that. It's not a great tank, but I mean, that stupid little RC car. Let's take the Scorpion out. What do we need to do for tank destroyers? Internal modules or crew, totaling at least 2. Ah, yeah. If we get a good match with the Scorpion, we can do this. So our main goal isn't even the missions. Our main goal is money. Last stream, I believe I bought the LHMTV, whatever, Whoozy British tank, British light tank. So it's good that we got that. Not particularly interested in playing it at the moment because I suck at light tanks and my gameplay in those is not very conducive to earning money. So right now we're going to do premium tanks with my premium account time because money. Might do some stuff with the heavies afterwards, but that was a frame rate stutter. Hello. Please smack him more. Trying to get a shot. That's the problem. The turtle doesn't have a whole lot that I can actually penetrate. I haven't adjusted my mouse. That's a little bit better. backing up. Because I realize that distance can also affect things. He spotted me from that far away? And there's an XM66 over there too. God. Well, I got 2 penetrating hits. Probably just wait in the garage for a moment for that battle to end in a loss. And I am going to pop one of my Mentos because I want something to chew on. See, I would use something like this for my light tank mission. But in order to accomplish the mission, I would need to get like 20 penetrating hits. More than 20 because the average damage is below 100. And most tanks of this tier only have like 800 health. So, not very optimistic about my chances there. Level 2 battle hardened. Don't care. What is the visibility on this? The view range. Further down. Concealment. Okay, so spotting is 350, so they can actually spot me further out than I thought. It is a problem. Prokhorovka. Yeah, I keep hoping for this map on some of my light tanks, because 1800 spotting on this map in a tier 8 light tank is easy. It just ends up being the 2000 damage that's difficult.
Time to roll out.
Saw that dust cloud. That might have hit something. Alright. Can I get a shot on him?
Enemy armor is hit. We've lost some ammo, but at least it did. We're done for. Everyone get out.
Yep, that one was on me. Should have tried to get to a better spot. Or pull further back. Okay, we're doing the heavy thing. So we need to kill 3 different variations of tank. It's doable. It is hard, but it is doable. Ooh, this map with 9s. I think we want to go toward the water.
Time to roll out.
Shar future. Oh, sorry about the mouse movement there.
Penetration. Ammo storage is hit. We're lucky it didn't blow.
Always with the ammo storage. Come on, someone slap him. Didn't quite have the depression.
We've lost the track. One of our tracks is damaged. We're immobilized.
Shit, what are you even hitting?
The track. Let's go. Bail out. This vehicle has had it.
At least dropping one of them. Alrighty then. Ship tank TVP. Now I've seen people use high explosive to like terrifying effect. So let's just take like 12 shots. In case a light tank decides to get sneaky or some shit. And this is not exactly a good map. By the way, I just want to say this in case my stream, you know, goes kaput later. The plan so far is that I'll be streaming Sunday morning at around 3 a.m. We're going to get GTA's main campaign done, or mostly done. I have Tuesday off, so we'll be streaming Tuesday morning at the usual time. But then we will also be streaming on Wednesday morning. Wednesday morning around 3 a.m. And that is going to go... If we finish GTA, it's going to be a Baldur's Gate 3 stream, probably. But Dredge has also gotten an update, so there is every chance that I might reinstall Dredge, and we could play that. Or we could do supermarket stuff. I don't know. We could do a combination of things. Maybe I'll start off with Supermarket Sim, and then we'll work over into Baldur's Gate. I have no idea. But after that, next stream would be Thursday, 8:30 a.m. More World of Tanks. And then after that, going to be Saturday, unless something comes up. Let's actually load an HE shell. That missed. Can't get the gun low enough.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Got him. Come on, Rhymethal.
Critical hit. Critical hit.
I don't care if I'm just sitting up here. This is fine. I would like more depression. I cannot seem to get my gun low enough. Oh, now someone runs across the middle.
Critical hit.
Fuck did I hit? Don't know how that missed. Keep an eye over by the UDES and see if I can't aid him a little bit. Oh, come the fuck on.
Enemy is hit.
How did we go from winning this into losing? Come on. Come on, Cape Panzer. Where are you? They're defending their base. The team was doing so good. Come on, come this way. Guys.
Enemy armor is destroyed.
J Panther.
They're knocked out.
ISU's gone.
We didn't even scratch them. Target acquired. Penetration. Ricochet. Enemy armor is hit. Got him.
Yeah, well, they'd better spot you before they spot me.
Penetration. We're dead for.
Found the ship tank. Ooh, he could have missed me if his dispersion was a little bit worse. $1,700, not bad. Didn't damage anything, unfortunately. I'm thinking that's going to be a loss. They're at least as fast as him, so they're just going to run him in circles if they can. I got a draw on one of those matches. Or rather, I was top 5 by experience earned in one of those two. Neither of those was a good game. What the shit? Okay. How's about this thing? Alright, let's give him Eagle Eye, I guess. Snapshot. Okay, Deadeye, because Deadeye is useful for the missions. How's about clutch braking? Because this thing doesn't have a full turret. Sure, safe stowage. Not that it seems to do literally anything for any of my other tanks. Let's pull the Scorpion again. I just like the Scorpion. I know other tanks are better, or they have more armor, but I just like the Scorpion. So what do we need to do? Damage 2 crew and damage 2 crew and do 2,000 damage. I'm gonna get up here on the rocks and see if anyone tries to come up the middle. And now we wait.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Come on, reload, reload, reload.
We didn't penetrate their armor. They're knocked out.
I'm gonna try to get to the position up top, not where the Yag Tiger is, closer to the Barask. Although it looks like they're already wiping out everyone over there, so that's pretty good. Hello, boys. My view range is shit, but I punch hard. At least for my tier. Yeah, this is 8. This is fine. Found one of them. Trying to get my gun low enough to hit something. God dang it, GW, why you gotta ruin my fun? Yeah, I had no control over the camera there when it went under my tank, so... Sorry, guys. Okay. What other tank destroyers do I have that pack a wallop? Yeah, we got that one back. How much money did we make in that battle? Ooh, we actually made a good chunk. Alright, let's take her again. Okay, okay. This is a decent match, a decent battle for scoring damaging hits. I think I'll try to get on the rocks over there so that I can aim across the valley.
Let's get this show on the road.
I don't know where the ideal bush would be.
Critical hit.
Oh, but it's not like an internal thing, so fuck me, I guess. Okay.
Penetration.
Hey, it's the LHM TV.
Enemy armor is destroyed.
And it's gone. I love actually being able to do something. Nope, that I don't know where that went.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Well, I killed that one. Come on, T-26, pull back. Pull back so I can shoot you in the ass. Come on, where'd you go? I know there's at least 2 of you over there.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Come on, T-26, pull back. Further.
Enemy is hit. Critical hit.
Okay, so I damaged something else. Still doesn't count at all for my mission. Well, he died. Hey, look, another scorpion.
Rubber gas tank's ruptured. We're low on fuel.
Oh, I found the Barask. Yeah, I did okay that mission. I should try a tank that can get up close and personal with them. Let's pull out the Vipera. Because I feel like this one's going to be able to, like, get in their face. It's got the frontal armor, at least. Or it's got some frontal armor. So I can be a bit more aggressive with it. It just sucks, you know, being on the receiving end of so many shells that seem to damage crew and, like, vital modules. And then, oh, I've got a mission to damage crew and internal modules. This will be not particularly easy, but I should be able to get at least one damaged every match, and then it just doesn't happen. Even with a gun with as much kick as the Scorpions. Siegfried Line, standard battle. Oh, great! We're going right across the map. Five, four, three, two, one.
Let's go.
I mean, this is all 8s. They're definitely going to be able to penetrate me from the front. It's a matter of what I can do to them, though. If I hold here, I might be able to get this T-44. Or he can just drive in front of me and...
Penetration.
Kabloink. Bouncing shells from a Stritzwagen. Can't get an angle to do anything there. And that was an XM66. Hey.
That one bounced.
Fuck.
That one bounced.
Ooh, there's a From fucking where? How did you fucking hit me? Through that? Bro, you deserve a freaking medal. Please tell me that was enough to damage something on the inside of him.
One of our trucks is damaged.
Eh. Well, we did pretty good. Only burned through like 2 clips of ammo. Scoring a fire was nice, but we need more. Eh, why not? I'm gonna pull the TVP again. We had a good run in it last time. God, I gotta stretch. When you get off work and you just want to sit down and stop moving, but then you realize that stopping moving is not the greatest. Well, this is gonna be awful.
Let's get this show on the road.
I'm gonna try to be fast and get up the village. Don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it. Probably won't, but yeah, if he's spotting stuff already, that's
Critical hit.
oh, someone's got what plus.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Oh, come on! Right into the ammo carriage. That was. I'll give it to him. That was a good shot, but just come on. We were almost there. I got one of the internal damage things for once. Ugh. I wonder if the SU-100Y can do it. This thing will hit like a goddamn freight train if it ever hits. Sure, give the commander Eagle Eye. Did I? Snapshot. Smooth ride. Stowage. Let's start off with some concealment. Alright. Let's see how this goes. Now this is going to be a lot slower than the last game, because this particular vehicle moves with all the speed of molasses. Or, for those of you who have less affinity for baking and cooking, pancake syrup. Cold pancake syrup. In winter. We might be able to do something with this. I want to get up there, though. I know it's going to be hard for me to get up there, especially with this tank, but I want to get up there.
Time to roll out.
So I need 2,000 damage. If I get 4 penetrating hits on tanks that are full health, I can get that. Or not 4, 5. I need 5 penetrating hits. You know, now that I think about it, this might not be as practical as I thought. We are just leaving the town to die. You know, I gave thought to turning around and going back to help the Churchill, but then I realized that that's a KV-2 he's fighting. someone spot one of those fuckers. Fucking kidding me? I don't care if he hits me. I want him to try.
Armor is damaged. Drive on.
Fuck. Yeah, we need to play this at higher tiers. Or with a tank that has a lot more mobility. He's either going to run or die there. Yep, and he died there. KV2 just like give up. Okay, we definitely need higher tier tanks for this mission. It was still one of the few times I actually won in that tank. Tank destroyers, tank destroyers. I've got the Hellcat, but that doesn't really tickle my damage pen values. K91 would be a little bit better. Even then, the K91 really... 6 seconds between shots. I'm gonna pull my Vipera again. Oh, I'm gonna stretch my legs for a moment while we're waiting for this. Okay. This map. Definitely going for the hill.
Time to roll out.
Yeah, so it's going to take us about 20 years to get up that hill. We've got a 52 list, a UDES. I don't know what our list is doing. Yeah, the only one really helping us out up here is the BZ66. 166. No, it's all 8s. Oh, they have a Vipera. God. I smell danger. try to take that on the face. Don't know how that one snuck into his armor.
That one didn't go through. One of our tracks is damaged.
Oh, please continue just peppering my tracks. Nope.
Bail out. This vehicle has had it.
Blocked almost 3,000 damage. Yeah. What kind of damage profile? Not them. These guys. If I look at the Kilana, starts off with 700 damage, but it does fall off. The Gok, the Bliskavisha. Man. Okay, we got time for one more. Or at least one more. Let's wrap it up with the 703. I want to try swinging for that triple kill. Now, normally, if I want a triple kill, I would just hang in the back until the end of the match when everyone's on low health. But I've got to kill 3 tanks of 3 different types. So that poses a tiny problem. Let's pull the Vipera again. Because I wasn't really expecting it to get out of the thing that fast, so yeah, I'm just gonna pull this again. Currently unavailable. Try again later. It's alive. Of course, the thing is, if I end up feeling like shit this afternoon, because I'm starting to get gassy again, I was feeling like crap all night. If I end up getting sick this afternoon, I might stream again tonight, but odds of that are slim to none. You know, I do have some Russian tank destroyers that might... Or were they German? They were German, weren't they? Although I was working on the Russian line. But I do have the E-100 tank destroyer, so that one would hit the damage requirement real easily. Oh, this is not going to be particularly great. You know, I'm just going to load the APCR and go to the little valley over there on the ridge, and you know, maybe I'll be able to hit something.
Let's get this show on the road.
Yeah, there's a Lorraine. Ooh, that was a good shot into the Cobra. Fuck that guy. The FV4005 is the one with the derp gun from hell, right? fucking ammo stowage.
Enemy is hit. We didn't even scratch them.
Fuck me running.
Bail out. This
Okay, we'll do one more with the 703. God dang. See, I want this one. But I also don't want to keep throwing money at World of Tanks. Because this thing is scary. .703 twin barrel. Let's freaking hit it. Last match of the day. Let's go. Kinda hoping we end up being top tier on a team full of idiots so that I can, like, snap a bunch of people. Like, that's the thing about doing missions. You need a team that's good enough to hold people back, bad enough to not do anything significant that interferes with your mission, and also good enough that you don't lose in the first 2 minutes. Okay, where... all the heavies always go to the town, but I guess that's like the thing to do.
time to roll out.
I have no idea where that shot went.
Critical hit.
fine. If I can't punch through your front normally, I'll use my special rounds.
Penetration. Enemy armor is hit. We didn't penetrate their armor. The rangefinder took a hit. We can only shoot close targets. We didn't even scratch them. We've got the rangefinder working, but it's marginal. One of our tracks is damaged. We didn't penetrate their armor. We didn't penetrate their armor.
Freaking damn.
One of our tracks is damaged. We're immobilized. Track repaired. Drive on. Penetration. We've lost a track. Keep going. Critical hit.
Fired that early.
Critical hit. We didn't penetrate their ALM. This vehicle had it.
The M62A is like impenetrable from the front. I was getting no clean shots on that anywhere. Maybe I should start down the American heavy line. I mean, I've kind of wanted to because it's got those weird tanks with, like, the M5 and M4. The ones that are basically a gun on a giant on a giant chassis. And I know that's all tanks, but I mean, the M series actually look it. I think we're going to lose that one just because people can't pen the M6. Oh, hey, the Vipera won. And we made money, even after using a couple of special shots. Yeah, these are the tanks I'm talking about. Like the M4 doesn't particularly look it, not in that configuration, but this is the M5, and that's just a mount with a gun on a chassis. But I am miles from that, and I would need even more money. But that's going to do it for today. As I said earlier, my next stream is going to be Sunday morning at around 3 a.m. Eastern Time. After that is Tuesday morning at around 8:30, so same time as now. Following that will be Wednesday morning, again at around 3 because my schedule is weird and I get random days off. And then after that will be Thursday again at 8:30. And I'm currently thinking another Saturday one because I do have Saturday off. So no, that wouldn't be Saturday. That would be Sunday. That would be Sunday again at around 3. And what we do depends how far we get in GTA. So take care, everyone. And I'll catch you in the next stream. And good luck. Stay safe. Have fun. All that other stuff. Ciao.